Welcome back to the Fox 9 Buzz on this gateway to the weekend. Yeah.
You missed it. I missed it yesterday. Say it. Yesterday was what?
Hump day.
Makes me happy. I have to get that in every week. All right. Thank you.
Both of
Alex.
us were gone yesterday. So. All right. Well, they say that love is blind, which is probably why it can be so hard to figure out the good from the bad in the dating world.
Yeah, but there are some warning signs that can be easy to miss. And joining us with the details is local professional matchmaker Stephanie Kluber from It's Just Lunch, Minneapolis. Good morning, Stephanie.
Good morning.
Good to see you again.
Nice to see you too.
Why can it be so difficult sometimes to spot these early warning signs?
I think as you're talking about with ghosting and online dating, there are so many options now, both on dating sites and dating apps, that people have all these options and they're able to paint themselves in the best light possible instead of reality.
That's true.
Right.
It's very true.
And the reason I've been a matchmaker for so long is I'm really wanting in-person meeting. If someone's just dating online, they never get to meet face-to-face and they don't know what reality is.
Yeah. All right. Well, you have some tips for people, little cues, maybe little red flags to look out for if you are starting to date someone and you're not so sure about some of these. So why don't you give them, the first one is about their actions and matching their words.
Right. So as you know, if someone texts you or calls you or plans a date, you want that to happen.
Correct.
And someone who's interested in you and a good match for you is going to follow through with plans. The minute you get canceled on or that person doesn't follow through, they're just not interested. You're being fooled.
And, and there can be a forgivable, that first time. I mean, there is a zone. But,
things happen.
Things don't always happen every time.
Right,
It's just that
exactly.
simple.
You're not sick every single weekend.
Exactly, and that leads us to our next tip here about how they don't treat you, if that person doesn't treat you as a priority.
Exactly. So anyone who is very excited about you is going to make plans with you. They are going to put you as the number one plan for the weekend, for a drink after work. If someone is saying, hey, let's hang out for lunch on Wednesday, they're not excited about you. You want someone who you are the number one priority.
Okay, and then but you also want to look at how that person treats other people.
Yes, so I hear actually this from men. All my male clients will say, I can tell in the first 5 minutes how a woman treats the wait staff at a restaurant and how they're going to treat me, potential children, as a wife. Like, you can tell. If you're treating the waiter badly, you're not going to treat other people well.
I have a friend of Susan's that we see a couple of times a year and whatnot, and I know why she is single based upon when we go out, how she interacts with the
wait
people.
staff.
Exactly.
Right.
The help, so to speak.
Exactly.
And that speaks volumes sometimes.
How you're going to treat the barista, the wait staff, and anything, even an attendant at the gym, that is how you're going to treat a potential date someday.
And let's talk about that too, because that can sometimes reflect on somebody that's very self-centered or self-important, and in turn, that person might talk a lot or excessively about only themselves.
Right. That's another way we know that you're going to be fooled. Someone who's sitting on a date and is a complete narcissist, telling you all about themselves, their career, their past, they are not going to be someone interested in you. You want on a date someone asking you questions about yourself, and it's a give and take. Right. As conversation flows with a friend, that's how a date should be.
Okay, and finally, you should be on the lookout for someone who just continues to flow out the compliments, and they're almost too flattering.
Right.
Why is that a problem?
Right, and clients at It's Just Lunch especially will tell me on a first date, they get to the date and that person will compliment them. And it's a little bit of a nervousness that they'll do, and everyone loves a compliment, but someone who's, it's overkill, it's a sign that they're manipulative.
It's interesting like that. All right, and since we brought up ghosting earlier, because that's just a cutoff without the dumping, what's the best way then to dump that date?
Timing right now, so quickly and honestly, in person, not over text, not over email, in person. Anything to do with feelings should be done in person.
Okay.
Good advice.
Yes.
Is she ghosting us right now? Is she leaving?
I'm off.
No, we'll see her again.
All right. Thanks, Stephanie. Thanks for joining
Thanks for
us
having
this
me.
morning.
Thank you
Don't be
very much.
fooled in love. Do not do it.